What is going on, guys? Happy Thursday, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Hart for those of you that are new, and I have two NBA player props I'd like for tonight's NBA game. It's going to be breaking them down, why I like them, and all that good stuff in this video. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. If you like golf, the Masters are on, and it's been a great watch so far. My lineups are doing pretty solid, so hopefully that continues. And yeah, let's get into this two pick breakdown. Make sure to hit that like button as well. So, a quick recap of my picks from yesterday. I went 6-8 overall, so it was a very profitable day for me. But the YouTube picks went 1-1. We clean swept, went 2-0 2 days ago. Yesterday we went 1-1. So bonus easily hit his over on assists. And then Fred Van Fleet was easily pacing. He had five rebounds and assists at halftime. We only needed 11, and he just did not do anything in the second half. If you guys look at his box score from yesterday, he had arguably one of his worst career games ever. Not even kidding when I say that. He was 0 3 in the first quarter, no points. 0 6 in the first half, total no points. Didn't get his first point until I think halfway, if not close to the end of the third quarter. He finally got his first points. I think he went 2 of 12 or 2 of 13 overall the whole game. He just did absolutely nothing. One of his worst career games, so not much we can do there, but looking to clean sweep today. And then on my personal plays here, put up a six pick, and just super frustrating. This is the third six pick I've lost out on by a hook in the past week and a half. Over $1,400. $1,400 I should have, but I'm absolutely hooked. You just can't possibly run worse. I mean, Jalen Brown goes 12 of 29 with four turnovers to barely miss. Misses by what? 1.8. It's just it is so frustrating. Over $1,400 I should have, but I've gotten absolutely hooked on these six picks. So I have another six pick out today. So make sure to check out my Twitter at HeartDFS and check out my Patreon link down below. That's where I have more in-depth breakdowns for DraftKings as well as my extra Patreon picks, which I do have a few out today. But yeah, I'll have another six pick out. I've been super close. Just been again absolutely hooked by one player every time so far. So hopefully today is the day that we do hit. And the board right now is pretty tight. A lot of games right now, there are the chance of blowouts, or excuse me, a lot of chance of people sitting. Like right now, the Cavs are sitting a bunch of people. Right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the 76ers sit some people. The Blazers obviously have been sitting people. Who else here? Nuggets probably going to sit people. So there's a lot of people that are sitting. So a lot of the picks on the board right now are not outs. So we'll just have to wait for those for extra picks later throughout the day. I will have those on my Patreon. But yeah, the first pick going to be a quick video here is going to be the over here of SGA 32.5 points. If you guys saw my Twitter and on my Patreon, I already put this up earlier today. But it's one of those where I wouldn't be surprised if this gets bumped. Right now, it is sitting at. We'll look at the game environment real fast. 7 point game, so it should be pretty close. And the game total is 239.5, almost 240. So it should be a fantastic game environment. Should be a lot of scoring in this game. And we know with the Thunder right now, SGA is their main guy. He's sitting at what is it, minus 140, as we can see here, to hit the over 32.5 on DK right now. So fantastic odds. The juice is heavily on the over. And when we take a look at the game environment here, we'll go to SGA real fast. In close games, he should be playing close to 38 minutes. Obviously, he's the leader of this team. He loves driving the ball to the baskets. He's averaging close to 32 points per game on the season. And on the Utah side, obviously there is no Walker Kessler, a guy who's a pretty solid rim defender. So he's going to be going up against Azubuike and Kelly Olynyk and these backup centers. SGA should be able to feast, get to the free throw line a ton. Should easily be able to hit his over here. So I really like it. And they're currently in the 10th place for the playoffs and the play-in. They have the tiebreaker over the Mavs, and I do think OKC and these young guys want to make the playoffs, make the play-in. So I really expect SGA and these guys to go out there and play the full game, get their full run. So I really like the over here for SGA of 32.5 points. And the second pick I have is from the same game. It's going to be the over here of Kelly Olynyk, 4.5 assists. So if we look at the board real fast, we'll just go to Shea. Once again, I'm using rungoodprops.com. Use discount coupon or code HART, HART, to get 50% off your first month. But right now, as you can see here for points, SGA sitting at over 55.8% chance of hitting according to the board with the probability. And right now, some sports books have him at 33.5. So he's already gotten bumped on some sports books. So wouldn't be surprised if PrizePicks bumps him up. But Kelly Olynyk is sitting here as you can see, according to the board, assists over 52.5% chance of hitting. As you can see, a bunch of these different sports books have him at pretty decent odds, 121, 120. DraftKings has him minus 115 right now to hit the over. But the reason why I like this is Taylor Horton Tucker did get ruled in, so that does help the game stay close here. And if we look at Kelly Olynyk, let's pull him up real fast here. I already mentioned that it's a 7 point spread. The game total is almost 240, so it should be very fast paced, super high scoring, a lot of assist opportunities for a guy like Kelly Olynyk, a big who is not super aggressive offensively. He's more of a playmaker. As you can see, he's easily clearing that line pretty much the past like 10 games. So 7, 5 hit the two over both of those. Obviously 3 versus Boston, tough matchup. Did not hit the over. Did not play well. But then 7, 10, 3, 2, 8, 6, 7, 0. But then 7, 3. So in close games, he's seen 30 plus minutes. He's a great playmaker, so really like the over here. As I mentioned, great game environment, and as we can see here, he's averaging 9.6 potential assists per game in the past 10 games, and he's been getting almost close to 6 assists out of those 9.6 potential assists. So really like the over here for Kelly Olynyk assists. Really like the over here for 32.5 points for SGA. Those are two picks for today. As I mentioned, I will have more picks out later today on my Patreon and maybe a few free runs on my Twitter as well. So make sure to check that out. Hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.